What's up guys? We're back with another video. If you are new here, my name is Sammy. This is the Mermaid Gang. This is where you can come and suspend your disbelief. I also offer one-on-one coaching. So if you like my teachings and you would like to be coached by me, you want me to deep dive into your situation, help you turn it around, I'll be more than happy to assist you. You can contact me on Twitter or Instagram. It's always in my description box. Also, we are doing a 21-day challenge if you would like to enter. It is $21 for 21 days. You will be entered into a private Facebook group. When you enter, you need to give me your Facebook name. I can know that only people that are dedicated to this challenge and to changing their lives are entering. So once you have subscribed, let's go ahead and get into the video. The law of assumption. The law of assumption is what it sounds like. This is where I've gotten into a little bit of arguments with certain people about law of attraction, law of assumption. Let me go ahead and burst your bubble. The law of attraction is not a thing. You are not attracting anything. You are a creator. You are the God of your reality. You are not attracting anything. What is happening is your world is created based off of your assumptions about people, situations, and yourself. Your entire reality is based off of those assumptions. So, because your world is based off of your assumptions, if you assume negative things, or things are hard for you, or things never go your way, or people are mean to you, or people reject you, or nobody likes you, all of those horrible things, that's how those people have to show up. People who are going to treat you that way have to show up in your reality because those are your assumptions. It's just spiritual law. That's how it works. That's how you were created. You were created to create. So now you need to learn how to control what you create. That's what you're here for. You're not here for me to teach you how to manifest. You're a master manifester. You've been manifesting since the day you were born. You are here to learn how to control it, how to control what you manifest. There is no starting or stopping manifesting. You cannot stop manifesting. As long as you have inner conversations throughout the day, as long as you have assumptions, you are manifesting. So now we're going to learn how to control them. So today I'm going to base my law of assumptions lecture here on specific person, because that seems to be the #1 topic that my clients need help with, which is fine. I don't mind that. I'm more than happy. I'm actually really good at using everyone as you pushed out and getting people to do what I want them to do. Call it what you want. I'm good at it. So that means I'm good at teaching you how to do it, and you can be good at it. So let's start with your specific person. If you are needing to manifest anything to do with a specific person, I kind of already know that means that they're not what you want them to be. They're not doing what you want them to do. They're not showing up how you want them to show up. What is happening is they're showing up based on an old story that you have projected on them. Whether it's that you've projected on them that they have relationship baggage, you've projected on them that they don't want to get married, you've projected on them they don't want to be with you, you've projected on them that you're insecure and they don't like you. Whatever the situation is, you have created them to be that way based on your assumptions of them. You have automatically assumed, based on either nothing or based on one experience with them that you also created subconsciously, that they don't want to be with you. They cheat on you. They lie to you. They are rejecting you. They want other people. Whatever your damn story is that you don't like and that you don't want to be your story anymore, you projected it on them, and it is your job to change it. To change it, you need to now assume that they're over that shit, that's not who they are anymore, and they are madly in love with you. They want to do anything it takes to make you happy. They want to be with you. That is the #1 thing you guys are forgetting to assume. You try to manifest text messages and phone calls and social media likes. You never try to assume that they want to be with you. Something you need to understand about manifestation is that it is always perfect. So if you assume someone wants to be with you, don't you think they're automatically gonna text you, call you, want to hang out with you, be madly in love with you? If they want to be with you, then those things kind of come in a package deal. Manifestation doesn't have to be 150 little freaking details that you need to worry about. That's half the problem as to why it's not shown up yet, because you're too worried about the details. If you just imagine that they want to be with you, that implies all the other things. The God in you knows what you want, as long as you get it started. So you need to change from your old assumption of them. I don't care what it was. If it was so bad, then you wouldn't still want to be with them. So whatever it was, you need to forget it, and you need to assume now that they do want to be with you. They are loyal. They always tell the truth. They love hanging out with you. They love talking to you. They love being around you. They love you. That needs to be your new assumption. And you need to know that it's going to take a little bit of time for the turnaround, because you've got to convince yourself of the new assumption. So while you're convincing yourself of the new assumption, don't be reacting to the way they're acting as the change is happening. Don't worry about that. Don't react to it. Actually, I just did a video about not reacting. Watch that. Don't react. You just keep going in your head. If he's sitting there saying he does not want to be with you, or if he's ignoring you, or he's not reaching out to you, or whatever the situation is, you just keep thinking in your head, oh, they absolutely want to be with me. They think about me constantly. Matter of fact, they're contacting me right now. You just keep making it mean that they're contacting you right now. And that's another thing we're going to go into. You're the one that gives meaning to everything. You're the God of your reality. Nothing can mean anything until you assign meaning to it. So you need to stop making things mean that they don't want you. Stop doing that. Stop assigning negative meaning. I don't give a shit what it is. I don't care if you text them and they ignored you. You make that shit mean that they're busy and they are so eager to get back to you. They're so eager to get back to their phone and text you back. You make that shit mean what you want it to mean. Stop assigning negative meaning. Because the more you assign negative meaning, the longer it's going to take. If you'll go ahead and just assume, oh, they're not ignoring me. He's literally trying to do his best to get done with what he's doing so he can text me back. Or she. You decide the meaning, so you make everything mean everything. You make every single thing they do or don't do mean that they want to be with you. You need to be living from the end of that. If you need them to confirm before you can believe that they want to be with you, then you're living from the end of rejection. And that's not where you want to be living, because you're not going to get shit manifested from there. You need to be living from the end of loving, happy relationship. And the way you do that is to assign positive meaning to everything they do. You do not need them to confirm a damn thing. They can be sitting here confirming the opposite right now, but let me tell you something. Up here, I'm thinking they're doing what I want them to do. They're saying what I want them to say. And it works every single time. Every single time. You do not react to what they're doing right now. They will change. If you will assume something new, they will conform to that. It might take a week, but they will conform. As soon as you really believe it, they will conform to the new assumption. That is what assumption is. That is the law of assumption. Whatever you assume is what it's going to be, in simpler terms. You need to stop looking, stop waiting, stop looking for confirmation, stop being in the waiting mode, like you're waiting for something to happen, waiting for them to show up. Stop doing that. You would not have those thoughts if you were living from the end of loving, happy relationship. For what? What you looking for? You already know they're yours. If you need to convince yourself that the reason they're not around right now is because they're working somewhere or they're visiting family, I don't give a shit what you have to do to convince yourself. Do it. Do what you have to do to assume that they want to be with you. They're just busy right now. But they're eager to get back to you. The faster you step into the assumption of they want to be with me, they want to live with me, they want to be married to me, whatever it is you're wanting out of this situation, the sooner you step into the assumption of it being the way that you want it to be, the quicker they will conform and show up. Because it's so, the way it works is, it's fun. I was gonna say miraculous, but it's not. The way it works is so funny to me, because what happens is you decide, you assume all of a sudden, okay, say they don't want to be with you. They've said it. They have literally said, I don't want to be with you. And you're just like, okay, because this is how I would react. Okay. And then I'm going to take my little happy ass home. And then in my head, I'm me saying, oh, he absolutely wants to be with me. He actually doesn't want to be with another freaking person. He wants to be with me for the rest of his life. He wants to be with me forever. He loves me. I'm all he thinks about. And then when you do that and you really step into the assumption and you believe that that's true, what's going to happen is in their head, they're going to be like, oh, wow. I think I like Sammy. I think I love Sammy. It's so weird. I want to be with Sammy. Of course you do. Of course you do. Because I assume that you do. And you have to conform to my assumptions. Because this is my reality and I'm the God of my reality. And my assumptions manifest. Your assumptions manifest. So when you step into the assumption, they're going to get a little ping up here. And all of a sudden, they're going to think it's their idea to do what you actually want them to do. They're going to have no idea that it was yours. They think it's their idea. And that's the fun part. So yeah, that's the law of assumption. You can use that same thing for every single thing in your life. Everything in your life is based on your assumptions. If you assume that 100 freaking bills are going to hit, or everybody's always standing with their hand out wanting your money, so you're always broke, then that's what it's going to be. If you assume that everybody always rejects you and you're always alone and nobody wants to talk to you and you're annoying to everybody, then you're going to get people in your reality that think you're annoying and don't want anything to do with you and constantly reject you. If you assume that everybody thinks you're the most beautiful fucking being walking this earth, then you are going to constantly have people come into your reality that think and tell you you're the most beautiful fucking being walking this earth. It's whatever you assume. Your entire life is based on your assumptions. So decide now, what do you want your life to be? And start assuming that it is that way, and do not react while things are transitioning. Don't react. There's no need to react, because what's showing up today is yesterday's assumptions. But since today you're changing your assumptions, tomorrow it's going to be your new ones. So there's no need to react to today. It's old news. Change your assumptions. Don't react. It's that easy. I intended for this video to help you. I know that it did. Please do not forget, I do offer one-on-one coaching. If you are interested and want me to deep dive into your situation, give you some scenes, some affirmations, tell you how to get the shit you want in more detail specifically for you, contact me on Twitter or Instagram. If you would like to join the 21-day challenge, $21, 21 days. To enter, just contact me on Twitter or Instagram. Let me know you want to enter. We'll get it set up. Please also be sure to like, share, comment, and subscribe. It helps my videos get out there to more people so everyone can learn that they are in control of their own reality. Let's help people make their lives better. Thank you so much for watching, and we out.